Hello once again everyone, welcome back to another episode of Boarded Up, the Minecraft survival series where I am trapped in a 1000 by 1000 box for your entertainment. This is episode 12 and it is on Easter Sunday. It's probably going to come out late because it's late in the day that I'm recording this. Terribly sorry if you were, holding your breath for it. I wouldn't be. So, last time on Boarded Up, we went into the Nether over there. And we found a Nether Fortress and did a lot of stuff. I dug around in it a wee bit, and I've got some materials over there to set up for our wither farm whenever we do that. And fantastically enough, I was mowing through some of the wither skeletons, and a wither skull dropped. Annoyingly, I wasn't recording when that happened, so no footage for that. I tore down the house here, made this house. I quite like it. Remember we made it last episode, I sort of furnished it a little bit with a kitchen and a sink. And an upstairs bedroom bit. So I think this might become our house, our temporary house, until we make a big one for ourselves. Because I quite like it. It's nice and quaint. You can have a cellar underneath to store all of our stuff. I think that might be our starting home. So, today, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do today. There's one thing I'd like to try and do, and it requires ender pearls, which I believe are unfortunately over this way, so we'll go over here. Now, on last episodes, I got a comment by someone named Hash. Male, female, not entirely sure. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. They made a comment saying that they enjoy listening to Boarded Up, but they don't like watching it because of the texture pack, because they said they really hated the texture pack. And now that makes me a little bit sad. Just a little bit. Because, I really enjoy this texture pack, and it's a shame to hear that someone doesn't like it. So that is a bit, sad for me. Let's stick this into blaze powder, and let's just get all of these ender pearls and turn it into eyes of ender. So here we go, eyes of ender. Yeah, it was a bit saddening to hear that someone actually really hated the texture pack. And to Hashed, if you are listening, I'm really sorry that you hate the texture pack. I really like it, but unfortunately I can't please everyone. I knew this when I started YouTube. I knew that there will be eventually people who will dislike what I'm doing, disagree with anything, including things I say, things I build, things I play, reviews I make if I ever did that. And unfortunately this is probably the start of people disagreeing with some of the things that I'm saying. So yeah, but I know that in the context of this texture pack, more people favour it than dislike it. So the texture pack is staying for the time being, unless I find something more suitable. So that is that little qualm sort of dealt with. Again, I apologise that I can't please every aspect of your viewing experience, but I'm glad that you said my commentary was on point, so that's happy. So what we're doing is, we found a Nether Fortress, and what I want to see if there's a stronghold within this world. So we're going to see if we can follow You will die. Oh! Chainmail! Lovely. So it seems to be leading us in this direction. Where's it going? So it's going this way. Let's head through this forest. Oh, people. Oh, hello. Important flat stuff was discussed, i.e. that I was being told that was a silly thing. I don't know. Okay. So it seems we're going in the right direction for this ender portal thing. So if we sort of just, ow, keep heading in this, what direction are we going? Southwest. Southwesterly direction. L'ouest. If we keep going this way, hopefully we can find the location of the ender portal. I would really like to find it, because if we manage to defeat both the ender dragon and the wither in this world, that'll make, like, that'll be two things I've never done in Minecraft. Okay, still in this direction. We're still making good progress. I wonder. I really hope it's within the border, because if not, we're gonna have to find a way to break the border and get there. Now. It is currently the Easter holidays for me. So I was up to something rather fun yesterday on the, I think it was the 4th of April. Every year in Dundee there is a convention called DCon, or DodgeCon as it was called last year for some strange reason. Why do they explode? It's just a waste of my resources. Yeah, I was in DodgeCon. I was met a lot of people that I knew. Obviously, none of them actually knew me as Berringer. They knew me as Joe because they were friends, not internet folk. But Lara had a stall selling little handmade plushie cubes, and of course I was helping, like the good person I am. But I did manage to get a look around the stalls, and I bought several things. I was bad and I spent a lot of money. I bought a couple of comics, got some of them signed, and I bought some really nice prints from 3 people. I bought one print from each of them. I got a print of Lee and Clem from The Walking Dead. Such an emotional game. The Telltale Walking Dead. I got a Skull Kid, a really lovely sketchy Skull Kid print from this lassie. I don't know her name. I'll if I remember, I will link their Tumblrs in the description so you can see what sort of stuff they do. And I also got I commissioned a quick £2 sketch from this guy to draw Gandalf the Grey, and it's really funny looking. Oh no, I spilt on my mat. No! Hold on. This is going to sound weird. Oh, bollock. I just spilt juice everywhere. I'm mopping it up with a t-shirt. So minky. Oh dear, really sorry. Anyway, the Gandalf print, you can just like hear him going. This is going to keep going, isn't it? Oh no. Oh dear. If this goes through the world border, we're screwed. Yeah, okay, that's it. Fun is over. Fun is over. It's through the world border. We can't get it. That's crap. Let's go home. I'm sick and tired of this. That's not fair. That is genuinely not fair. Well, it is fair. I imposed that rule on myself. And, well, them's is the breaks. That's really crap. Anyway, yes, I was talking about T-Con. Another friend was running a stall She did like stuff like obviously all of it is nerdy inspired stuff, all the stalls there, but she watches my Binding of Isaac, and I accidentally inspired her to make more stuff, even though she promised she wasn't going to. So terribly sorry about that. But I have actually commissioned her to make something. Well, I haven't yet. I'm planning to. I'm going to commission her to make something for me for Binding of Isaac, because it's really cool. It's a lovely little death scroll. Like the death screen, it turned into a scroll and it shows you what you've been killed by. So I'm going to get a personalised custom one, hopefully at some point, because that'll be really fun. Yes. So the reason I'm sort of recording this late in the day is because decon took a lot out of me. A lot of energy was used up. Obviously just standing around trying to sell things to people, buying things, walking about, just standing in one place for 4 hours is really tiring. Actually, you wouldn't like expect it to be that exhausting, but it really is. But it's really good fun getting to see all these people running around in cosplay and meeting like-minded folk who, obviously, it's not my work that was done, but appreciating Lara's work and giving all the really nice compliments, and it's really nice just supporting everyone, because everyone sort of supports each other in that sort of environment. So if you are in Dundee next April, so April 2016, please make sure to come along, because it's really good fun, and you might even see me and Lara. So that'd be something. You can come up to me and say, "Hey, I know you on the internet. You're weird. You are obviously not prepared for several episodes that you record, because I can see it. The episode that you mentioned this in, you're really not prepared." And I'll say, yes, I wasn't prepared for this Word Up episode, because I had a plan to make the Nether farm, and I know I'm really not, I don't have enough skill and technical know-how to do that. So, yeah. I really don't know what to do this episode. I think we should go caving, just for the remainder of this sort of episode, because I'd like to do some caving with you guys, show you how I do my stuff down in the mines. So I think that's what we'll do. So let's kind of get ready for that. I've been doing a lot of farm stuff. Waste of time. Such a waste. That's really annoying, actually, that we won't be able to get to the end. It's very disappointing. Do I have any wood? Okay. Oh, was that? No, it wasn't. There we go. Can I borrow wood, please? Professor McGonagall. Who says nothing. I repeat, nothing. Nothing gives a student a right to walk about the school at night. That's what Professor McGonagall says. Let's take that wood with us. So we've got that there. We should have a decent amount of stuff to go down caving with. We could sleep off the night, but I don't really care. We've got enough food. We've got enough torches. I think all we need now is a bucket of caving, just in case we run across some lava, which would be a very bad thing if we burnt alive and lost all of our stuff, because I plan on getting some more diamonds, because I'd really like to kit myself up. I had a bucket here. I swear I had a bucket. But... Ah well. You can never have too many buckets, as far as I'm concerned. Let's make another one. There we go. Bucket. Ooh. I'd go get my clock as well, but I don't really care for it. So let's go down into the mine. Now, this area here, I will always remember building this area, because Lara was lying on my bed while I was building it and trying to catch a Volbeat in Pokemon Omega, no, in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So it's, do you ever go to places and memories come back to you, even if they're recent or like really distant memories? I find that it's really fascinating how the mind just triggers these things to happen. That's sort of my thing. Okay, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that was close. Woohoo! Well, yes, that could have been fatal. Have I gone all the way that way? I think I have. Yeah. That could have been devastatingly fatal for us. There's been several times I've actually missed that little pool. I've just like nicked the lip of the little pool. It's been horrible. Actually, let's go this way because I remember caving this way and not actually getting everything. So let's go down here into the cave. We will need this, my first pick, for Fortune 3. I love just mining with Fortune 3 because you get so much, especially with diamonds. You get so much crap. It's amazing. Now, as you can probably tell, and as I've already hinted at, I have not been prepared for this episode because I'm sort of stuck as what to do in Minecraft right now in Boarded Up. So I would really, really appreciate suggestions in the comments. I know I've asked for them before, but this is sort of, crucial this time that I get suggestions because I'm not entirely sure what I'm wanting to do. And I can do bigger stuff now because it's the Easter holidays. I do have a bit of college work to do, but I can take more time in actually focusing on YouTube during the Easter holidays. So I would like to obviously incorporate suggestions from you guys, and if you have a really good suggestion, I do carry it out. I will credit you in the actual build with a lovely little sign saying, you did this, you came up with this idea, but I carried it out, I made it possible. So together we are now a team. We now have a bond that is greater than friendship, and only exceeded by fever dream. I don't know where I'm going with this, if you can tell. This is probably very dangerous, me mining coal here, but I don't care. I live life on the edge. I'm an edgy sort of guy. I'm very angular. Redstone. I like to build stuff with redstone. I'd really like to try and mine hand at that. So that'll be fun. It'll be something really entertaining to do. To watch me, fail at building a redstone contraption. I know, like, the basics of it. I think I can, wire a switch adequately. But bar that, yeah, not so much. If I want to do something, I usually have to follow some sort of tutorial to get it working correctly. I'd really like to build some sort of big old vault for storing stuff. I do need to make a storage system. Well, not a system, but like a storage unit for all of my stuff, because everything is getting really crowded with all these chests around the forge. So we basically really need to just crack on, get something worked out. Ooh, a cave system. I'll do that so I know this was the exit. Yeah, I need to build a storage house, a storage hut for all the things, and I need to plan out Riverside, the Riverside town, because I do want to make it sort of like not just a survival, but obviously something that I can build and show off my little buildings and get better. It's more really to just hone my skills. Really, I think is this series. There we go. My first pick. I don't know what we're really aiming for in this caving session. I just want to get some stuff done. I have a little episode for you guys. A simple, relaxing, lovely episode where you don't have to worry too much about paying attention to what I'm building or what I'm doing or really anything in general. Ooh, I would like to find diamonds. That's sort of what I want to do. I want to find some diamonds in the Boarded Up caving episode that is today, that we are doing. I'm Lego talking. I'm just opening my mouth and letting nonsense spill forth. I really need to stop doing that. I need to sort of logically think out what I'm saying, because I never do. Ooh, more coal. More coal for me. Oh, I've actually just remembered something. I was going to just be releasing a Binding of Isaac today instead of Boarded Up, because there was a chance I wasn't going to be able to record one because I would have been going back up the road to Aberdeen because my dog he's getting quite old now, and they were thinking that he might have to be put to sleep tomorrow on Monday. Fortunately, that's not the case. He's gotten better, but there was that sort of worry, and for a couple of days I was really upset. It was just sort of off my game because this little daft hound, he's been around for years. We rescued him, and he's just been such a joy to have in the family, because he's always there. He's always wanting a cuddle. He's always barking at you. Well, for instance, when I left for college, when I came home for the Christmas holidays that year, he spent about 5 minutes sitting at my feet, barking at me, obviously telling me off for like, where have you been? I've been alone in the house when everyone's at work. I wanted to go out. I wanted to play. Where have you been? You usually take me, because I used to take him out in the summer holidays. I used to walk him when everyone else was at work, and that's what I do. And it must have been obviously weird for me, because I was away from home. I had gone. I'd be living on my own, and this dog had been alone in the house without his friend and his companion to take him out, so he could go and sniff at all the different sniffs that were to be sniffed in the world. Because he's a hound. That's what hounds were bred for, to sniff and track down animals and that. And to deny him that simplest of life's pleasures that he was granted is just something short of a sin. So obviously he wasn't too chuffed about that. But what was I saying? Yes, he was getting rather poorly. His back legs have sort of stopped working as well. He's sort of, it's getting a bit harder because he's had some problems with his spine, because he's what, 7, 8, 9 years old. He's a really old dog. Of course, facing that sort of, oh, diamonds. And so, what was I saying? Yeah, facing that sort of idea that this could be, the last time I see my dog, it really hit hard. I'm going to turn down the master volume. So I was going to be going up the road and sort of wanting to just spend time with him, but luckily he's not being put down, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. But it's odd knowing that's going to happen. You don't want it to happen, but you sort of do. And this is actually quite a dark topic for Boarded Up. This is supposed to be light-hearted and fun, but if something you love is suffering, you want it to stop suffering, and sometimes the best way for that to happen is for the inevitable end. Oh my god! Okay, this is a lucky world. I'm sorry from going from like super sadness to happiness, but this is definitely a lucky world, because we have just found our third spawner of this world. Where is that coming from? There? Oh, odd. So we get a saddle, bread, this cat, and 18 wheat. That's alright. That's an alright haul. Let's just leave that there, because we'll come back for this and obviously like get for all it's worth. That was a very sad topic. I'm really sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if that sort of brought you down. I don't mean to. I like to have entertainment, but of course sometimes things can get a bit sad. I was actually prepared to be doing like a whole sort of vlog saying this is what has happened. This is why I haven't been, you know, uploading anything bar pre-recorded stuff. That's, yeah. I'm getting emotional here. We've been caving for a while now. I think we found a spawner. That's fine. Let's just go back up to the surface and end the episode because we found diamonds. That's what I wanted to do in this episode. That's cool. Let's eat this bit of bread. Nice sandwich. I wish I hope they'd like do more with food in any updates. But yeah. Luckily, thankfully, as I've said, the dog is not getting put down. He's fine. He's still got quite a while left. But I will be going up the road tomorrow, on Monday, to see the folks, see the family. Hopefully get some leftover Easter eggs, because you know how much I love my chocolate. I love chocolate. I do. It's lovely. I couldn't like not eat it. Now I want chocolate. My stomach has started rumbling because I want chocolate. Oh dear. So guys, I think that shall do it for this episode. Again, apologies if it has been a bit too emotional for you. And I'm sorry that it's been sort of a shambles of an episode. There's not really been much of worth of it. It's been, you know, a bit hash mash, and I apologise for that. Next episode is hopefully going to be much more refined, much more enjoyable. Yeah, so as I said at the start, or near the start, if you have any suggestions for things I should do in Boarded Up, and things I should build, things I should achieve for, those suggestions would be more than appreciated. I'm going to try and come up with some stuff myself, but again, audience input is always fantastic. Yeah, and in the case of the texture pack, if you don't like it, or if you do like it, please tell me. If you've got any other suggestions for some texture packs, that would also be really lovely, really nice to hear from, because you know I do enjoy it. What's that? There we go. Yes, I do enjoy hearing about what you guys think, and you know, suggestions are always fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start storing all of this stuff, and I shall end the episode here. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this 12th episode of Boarded Up. I'm sorry it's been a bit so-so, but hopefully next one will be far better. So if you have liked this episode, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to see more, and I shall see you all next time for another episode of Boarded Up. Goodbye.